YouTube watchers, you missed me talking shit about your friends. Yeah, I know. Chat told me I should talk shit about your friends, and I fucking told them. And well, I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but YouTube, if you're gonna wanna be there live at the start of the stream, the shit that goes down cannot make it to YouTube. Let's just say it like that. Let's just say it like that. We can't have that on the YouTube. There's something down there. Okay, I would love to get it. Where are we in Disco Elysium? Well, we have thoroughly investigated the corpse. Chad, I forgot that you're over there. But that's where you're supposed to be right now. We thoroughly investigated the corpse. We managed to find the bullet in his... deep lodged into his throat. It was a red check. Well, it was a white check, and we did put a lot of points into perception to retry it a few times, and I only, on the last point, went to pick up this very cute frog hat that gives you +1 perception at the scrounge for coins. If I'd picked it up earlier, maybe we would have another level up point. Maybe we would have managed to do it earlier, but what can you do? We're close to a level up. If you're watching for the first time, I'm stupid, but I'm very strong and motorically gifted. But I am stupid. Video games forever? Something like that. Action button. Here's our tasks that we have left. You can pause the video, and there's white checks on the map. Well, we can grab the ceiling fan again. No, we can't. It was just white because I selected it. It's still locked. We can still try to wake him up, or we can jump for the policeman cloak. We should try that. That's what we should try, like the next thing, because we need to get into the harbor. Roundabout north. Honestly, let's meet my girl up there. Let's look at my girl. My girl is not that rich woman. Sorry, there's a bird. Sea breeze carries no more salt. Meat, not rotten, not fresh, grilled. Meat. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea indifferent to your approach. I love that little bird. That's the bird that I love. Where is she? She sits up there and mocks you. There she is.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
Kim,
who are you?
Kim, they will. That's what I've been saying, Kim. Don't...
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Oh, let's start with your blood type.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Kim, she's a suspect.
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside. Chats, it's like last stream, I forget that I have to reach things out.
That isn't a fresh paint smell coming from the wall. She's using heavy fuel oil.
Ooh. Okay, that perception smell, legendary success, does not give me a dialogue option. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Like in Outer Wilds, you can fly into orbit in Outer Wilds.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
And I would agree with that.
I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
That's what I think. So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono was here.
That's so true. I think, one, by default, I think graffiti is good and awesome, and more people should paint it on more walls. And second, I was thinking, man, if the graffiti artists did more than just write words and instead drew awesome anime girls, I would like the graffiti more. Oh my god, I'm so telling them. But like, come on. Or they could draw a different, beautiful picture. I just wish they drew more pictures and less letters. The letters are better than no letters, but you know, just you know. But also graffiti is awesome, and I think more walls should be defaced. It's good.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Dude, empathy, thank you.
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Yeah, this is how you stop them from doing graffiti. You go, you can do it right there. It's allowed. Please go ahead.
Lessened her desire to deface the building.
Fuck! Anyway, what are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
That's not what it says. She nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat dock next to the pier. That's what she's looking at.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Oh, who is she? No, it's the who is
Probably
he.
the Wild Bangs rep.
Fuck.
We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Kim, you have a gun, Kim.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Kim, finally you see me for what I'm worth, Kim.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
Kim, can we do that? Can we fucking find her? I need like at least 100 real. Kim, I just get the feeling if we ask her for the money, she might give it to us, but we should really fine her, Kim. Kim, you think we could write her a fine? Kim, you think we could shoot a hole in her boat?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
That's just...
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Yeah, Kim, that might be my fault, though. I don't know if we can chalk that up to the people.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
All right, catch you later, Cindy. It was
Watch
nice
your
talking
back,
to you.
Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you for looking out for me. Pop that just doesn't get what's going on. Cape Side Apartments. Oh, I'm forgetting to pick up bottles. Hold up. There's so much random loot I've been missing. What is this? Trash container? It just makes a noise. Okay. Let's look at this wall. Fail this, what? It's conceptualization 14 or something, check?
This is a wall on the side
Fuck,
of an
it's
apartment
even more than I
building.
thought. It's, sorry, it's conceptualization 18, not 14. Duh, misremembered. How could I? We got one conceptualization and we get +4 thanks to the dimming lights. Some things become clearer and sinister distinct impulses are infectious. We still just roll a 12.
You have no clue.
Oh, but just
It's
imagine.
just a wall.
Just dream
So
with me.
many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Well, nothing going on there. Ooh, loot. Child.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
In another reality, you are dead. So I would watch my words.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
If anything, you're afraid she'll take you out one day.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think
Ah,
you're so
we boomed
clever.
her. Boom, you've been beaten in the marketplace of ideas. You've been thoroughly ransacked and fucking beaten over the head with a metal bar that equates my superior arguments, and therefore your opinion is not longer of any importance. Okay, should we talk to Joyce in the late evening, or should we do that tomorrow too? It feels like the day's kind of coming to an end, Kim. What do you think?
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Have a nice lurk, yes. I'm always just expecting that you're lurking anyway. But we do have a command for it. Wow. Excuse me? Nothing, just an observation, Kim.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Sorry, what?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
I do prioritize containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
Okay, yeah, makes
He
sense.
simply nods. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Kim, it's alright, man. It's alright, Kim, man. It's okay. Yeah, we did just really good work, I feel like, for the first day. Getting the body down and analyzing it and not having to fridge it to get the shit out of it. I mean, that's pretty clean. That's great work. Well, there's shit in here. Kim! Kim, we got so much magnesium, Kim. You think 60 cents will pay off my, my debt, Kim? Kim, I think I'm gonna be sleeping in the street if we don't get some money from Joyce, perhaps. Perhaps we can stuff the first day full of things. Yeah? Boat. Also, I'm turning on streamer mode if I haven't yet. So guys, it is on! It's already on. One of the VODs did get a little copyright thingy, but not like, they were like, this doesn't do anything, but I was just surprised. So I thought, did I not turn on streamer mode? It was like, the music sounds like always. So I thought I did. I did. Not all the music is copyrighted, which is good. Not that I care all too much if the fucking, like, oh no, my 2-view ad revenue jokes on you, I don't even have ad revenue. It would just be annoying if the video just gets blocked in like other territories than Russia. Let me tell you, anime music usually gets blocked in like only Russia. So I'm like, okay with that. I'm sorry to my Russian viewers right now.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Okay, so this is kind of like a boss encounter. Let's get into it.
Good evening, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in
Joyce
greeting.
L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce L? What does the L stand for?
Peyton, my maiden name.
Her bony hand dangles from the sleeve of her oversized raincoat. What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Oh, she's funny. She got jokes. We gotta shake her hand then.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
I'm so I thought I would be lost without my intellect, but honestly, my motorics things like perception, hand-eye coordination, reaction speed, they've been like, I feel like they've been doing a pretty good job of still like catching me in these social interactions.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Kim, I was trying to fucking keep it on the down low at the start. Fuck you, man. Though I do miss my friend Drama. I do miss my friend Drama and Rhetoric showing up. These are the two good guys out of the intellect category. They're the homies. I mean, what's Drama for? Thespians on the stage and psychopaths. I mean, that's me right there. I need him to show up and be like, my liege, don't trust him, my liege.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Yeah, you're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Oh, she looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago? Look around.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here. Very interesting, Joyce, if that even is your name.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Ravachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Do you have a license for this boat, or do we have to write you a fine so I can get my money up, not my funny up?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Okay, show me the papers.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
Physical instrument, tell me to punch her if she doesn't show me the papers. That's your cue.
Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Thank you, Half-Light. Boom, show me the
I just
license.
renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
Yeah, you're dodging the question. License now.
Actually, you don't.
I'm pretty sure I do, Kim. I police.
It is a little known fact among those who police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
Kim, what the fuck? I didn't know that. I did not. I don't think I've gotten this dialogue path before. Kim, what do we do, Dad? Kim? Kim? Does anyone know this fact?
I was just being polite. Even school children know the Wayfarer Act.
Oh, you don't need to be polite with me. You need to tell me the real truth, Kim. So we can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers? That kind of sucks.
Unless it's their passport. No. Do you want to ask for the lady's passport?
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport. Joyce, if that even is your name.
Of course.
Look at the passport.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent.
An ostrich. Dude, Joyce, dude, what the fuck? You're from a fucking circus. Your country is some circus, Joyce. What the hell? Look at the photo page.
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you. Face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Oh, Joyce, if that even is your name. It is not, as I figured out. Your name's Rejoice. What a stupid name. That's a dumb name.
Yes. But please don't call me that.
Why not? It says it right here. You're trying to deceive an officer of the law.
Joyce is much more efficient.
Why don't I just call you But? Why don't I just fucking call you that? That's even more efficient. Why don't I call you just dumb? Why don't I just don't say idiot? I can say that really fast. Is that efficient? It's your damn name, Joyce. Sorry, it's your damn name, Rejoice. Fuck you.
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school
Okay,
or some ancient lover.
Thank you, Empathy. Given the chance, we're gonna call her Rejoice. Asking to be called a name that isn't on your ID. What the heck? Yeah. I'm the police. How dare she? Yeah. Joyce, if that even is her name. Clearly it says Rejoice on her passport. That's just fucking... I mean, I'm doing police roleplay right now. I'm trying to shake her. Obviously, I'm trying to shake her. Just to be clear, you can be caught... It is... with your friends. Your friends should... If I'm your friend, I'll call you whatever you just want to be called. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you say your name is. That's your name to me. But if you are an evildoer and I'm the police, I'm shaking her up. Next we're gonna be racist. That's first we're gonna be sexist and maybe transphobic. We're trying to do that. Now we're hitting being racist. You're from Vesper. There's a fucking ostrich on the symbol. That looks so stupid. That's the next line of dialogue we're gonna pursue.
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when traveling.
Oh, okay. So you don't really love our country. So you hate our country. Okay, I'll give it back to you
She
for
nods
now.
and returns the plastic bag
I
to
think
her
I've a handle
coat.
on the boat. I think
Good.
I get the boat. So, how can we threaten her, Kim? Kim, what do we do? Tell me about the Wild Pines. What can you tell me about the strike? What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about trade
First,
secrets?
you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
Okay, how do I repeal it then?
Why? By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition. Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also leases you the right to police West Revachol.
Kim, we really need another gun.
But I am derailing us.
What's your
I
role?
believe the official title is Senior Labour Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
You guys haven't invented phones, I see.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
So you've been slacking off, not doing your job, I see. So that's what it is. You're just chilling on your big, expensive boat. Would be a shame if you got a fine for not showing your Kim, what do you mean? We can't ask for our documents. Yeah, you're so fucking...
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Get a reaction speed.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-metre 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're connected
I believe
though.
there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Okay.
Let's say
How
I
was it
was
going
not
before?
making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Oh, so you think you're like us. Me and my partner Kim were the real deal though. I shot a child in a different reality. She was mocking the police work. Kim, hand me your gun right now, Kim.
But the strike began in December.
Okay, he's ignoring me, fuck.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
So, Joyce, what I'm hearing is that before they went on strike, your company, the Wild Pines, did not even offer to give them overtime pay or a medical plan. They had to strike for it. It kind of sounds like they are in the right, Joyce. Maybe the workers should regain the fucking means of production, Joyce. Kim, hand me your gun. We're gonna need to handle this harlot. What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Every worker, a member of the board.
Yeah, I like it. That's
Then
good.
you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
That's not hard communist enough for me, but like...
Personally, I agree. It lacks the pizzazzo of every worker a member of the board.
What do they mean by that?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything, really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That is pretty funny.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
It kind of sounds like you are fucking hoping they'll... I think they are chilling.
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
Maybe you should fucking let them become the fucking members of the board. They might know more than you, Joyce. You and your fucking fuck-ass boat,
And
idiot.
now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in
Yeah,
rag.
Excuse
we've
me.
solved that.
From whom did you hear
We've solved
about
that.
this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
Yeah, that means call me tomorrow.
This checks out.
The scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
The scabs.
Hi, Bon.
You mean the huddled masses of
Hello.
Jamrock, come to plead for
Good to
work
see
where
you.
the union refuses to?
How's it going? It's going good. Don't mind me. I'm being a little mean. I'm negotiating with this labor negotiator woman to. I'm not really sure why I'm being mean. I'm trying to just push her to get something out of it. We gotta solve this case. And I mean, if she hates the union and the communist striking workers, I'm gonna be mean. We're doing some negotiations. It's going good. I'm having fun. Joe just has a mean day. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep saying, Kim, hand me the gun, Kim. Kim, we're gonna have to solve this differently.
Don't let her answer it herself.
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for... No, they're scabs. They're trying to undercut the striking workers of the union. No, the scabs. You know what I said.
If these workers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet, at least.
Garen, what happened to the previous negotiator guy, Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
Oh, this is gonna be funny, right? I think this was funny. This is gonna be fucked up.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Cool.
Yes. Extremely. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
No, he deserved it. Joyce, if that even is your name, we know it's not her name. Her name is Rejoice. We took her passport and looked at it. Her name's actually Rejoice. Something Messier, something the L stands for Leonard or something.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
I do think that one's sarcasm.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Thank you, hand-eye coordination. You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him.
Oh, heavens, no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
Say nothing. Just Just let her admit to things herself.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There's two of him? I know there's two of
Yes,
them.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Evrart does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Okay, but like the union is chill, right? They're just got corrupt leaders. We're once again at the point where you can't make the union out to be the bad guys. You have to put a corrupt leader on the union for them to be evil. Because the union in and of itself is just... I mean, Joyce, they've held strikes to gain health care and overtime pay. It's crazy they didn't have that without striking, Joyce. It kind of sounds like the union is doing good work.
The Debardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
Je ne sais quoi.
A mob. The Debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer.
Kim, don't
The
tell her
company
that.
has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Evrart and his brother.
Joyce, your concessions were overtime pay and healthcare.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
An effective advocate for the rights of the local working man. I'm sorry, they've got their workers' overtime pay and healthcare.
Why do you think so?
No, I'm not in because Everett the Human Leech and Measurehead the Union sounds like a motley crew. They're good labor, man. Can't fault them for a little corruption. Everyone does it.
Ha! A real man of the left. What else can I tell you about?
You said something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union.
We're gonna have to find her.
She disappeared.
Kim, we're gonna have to find this woman.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Give me... I'm trying to predict which fucking guy is gonna chime in. Give me hand-eye coordination for some fucking reason.
This forewoman, her name?
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence. Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name. And I don't have access to the union's files.
Yeah, some kind of extortion probably. We deal with that often.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Joyce, we've already shot a child in a different reality, Joyce. They need to be worried about us, Joyce.
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
Yeah, Kim, what he said. That's all I need. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
Okay, what do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
What do they do?
Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of
You got
things.
fucking airships? That's crazy.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
So how much money does Wild Pines have? How much money would you say they generate? And how much money would you say of that is given to the workers?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
And I'm sure the workers' wages reflect that, am I right, Joyce? What is this rhetoric coming in?
A billion?
A billion? Oh, dude, that's a complete failure. Sorry. I forget. If you're just tuning in, we're a little stupid. I got 1 intellect. Pretty low. I mean, we got like, it's really low. We got, our psyche is really low. We got -2 authority. We're not authoritarian at all. But we're like physically gifted. But we're really stupid. We don't know what a billion is. So let's ask, what is a billion?
It's a number, officer.
What's it made of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
The money I owe is so much less than that. Like, for real, we only owe 100.
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary. But they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks.
And Joyce, I'm sure that all of those 72,000 employees, if I'm not mistaken, Joyce, they should all be getting about, let me run the numbers in my head. Each of them, I'm sure, gets about like, what, Joyce, what do you think? Like 13,888,888 real in a year, right? Because you say you earned like, this was for 1 billion, sorry. Sorry, you said 20 billion? Joyce, I'm sure each of the employees are earning at least 200 million real every year for their paycheck, right? Like, that would be a monthly wage of like at least like 23 million. They're getting paid like 23 million real a month, right? Joyce? I mean, I don't know if that's, I don't think. Ooh, sorry, that would be 72 employees. Sorry, I did the math wrong in my head. I should have my calculator. We gotta divide by another 1,000 to see how much real is really left for the honest working man. I don't think my math is mathing. Yeah, I divided by 72 instead of 72,000. They should still have a monthly wage of around 20,000 real every month, each of them. Or, you know, in a year, one of them should earn about 270,000 real. And I just don't think they pay him that much, but they should be. They should be.
A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility.
Joyce, I'm so sorry to tell you, but you can't keep growing forever. That's when it's just the company's just gonna get shitty and shit. You can't keep expanding forever, man. I don't know what to tell you. Where does Wild Pines even get all the billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian.
So you're Amazon.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Yeah, I believe that part. What is it such a huge system one with a place like this, though?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them, Joyce.
We built this district.
Okay. Why are you so annoyed that the workers aren't working then? I'm sorry. I made this food so I get to eat it? That's not how it works. Sometimes you make food and then someone else eats it.
All the best parts of it. Rue de
Oh, just the best parts,
with
okay.
its bastions. The plazas, Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
Ah, right, Joyce. Joyce, you're so correct. When you do charity, that means that you own everything and you're the good guy.
Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol. Long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees.
It doesn't make you sound good. Joyce, all you should get is a little plaque on a bank. One that doesn't have a divider in the middle. I haven't taken a good look at the banks here, but if they have a divider and you built them, that's fucked up, and you should have your name also on it. That's what the Wild Pines should get. You do a fucking investment in the area. You get a little plaque. You don't get to own the fucking means of production, Joyce.
A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
Kim, the gun right now.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Yeah, well, let's back off. We're getting political here. What do you know about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
You could have just been like, he has it in his room. You just didn't need to bring up my badge at all. This makes it seem like I'm not a fucking police officer, Kim.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Yeah, because the amnesia and stuff. It's... You know, my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual thing. Medical episode, yeah. The amnesia. I've been telling you. You have to check out Amnesia Part 1, Am I My Body on Steam. It's free. My lost badge is related to it.
See. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yeah, during the first episode of Amnesia. The second one is gonna come out later. You keep forgetting about that. It's called Image 2 in my OBS. I always have to think which one it is, because otherwise I'll flash like this shit on the screen, you know. You lost your badge? Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Fuck, we got mugged. Possible after a night of heavy drink and I lost all memory of my life in the world. We don't want
dear.
that shit to be flashed on the screen. That is not what I was afraid of, honestly.
This does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
But I don't think I have my fan art for Amnesia on any of the images anymore, so I couldn't even accidentally flash it.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Okay, so I have equipment on that lowers my suggestion, so I'm not gonna try to check until I, like, change my equipment a little bit at least. Or it might be a thought as well. No, these are just, I could even do some drugs. I could even do some drugs to increase my philosophy levels. Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Fine, let's return to it later.
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Alright, Joyce, let me be real. You seem smart. I don't know what's all of this, the world, what's going on.
This reality.
Yeah, just, you know, the amnesia. Amnesia.
Ah, yes, the episode.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Yep, the world that we're in.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
Yes, Task. I know. Joyce is rich and willing to answer your questions. Ask one. Yes.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
Begin with the first one. Where are we? Okay. Suggestion? Easy? Sure.
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
What's this Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock.
I figured that one out myself.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Okay, tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. As I told you, Martinez used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part. Now the reeds are the real star of the show here. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
And what's the sea? The thing that your boat is in?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
And we're near this ocean.
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
And this water has a body. Does the water have, like, hands and feet and, like, a head? Okay, what's the name of the island? Sorry, that's my question.
As you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed-over pebble amidst a great blue sea. Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance.
What's
We're in the delta
river?
of this river, on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
That makes no sense to me.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Okay, what's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
Would you say that in this Revachol city there is a raccoon that is good at stealing?
The great kind.
I would also think he's great. They call me the Revachol raccoon.
History detective.
Oh.
They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest.
That makes no sense.
The fault lines deepest.
I don't understand what she's saying at all.
By that I mean conflicts.
Oh.
Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
I'm still unsure what she's saying.
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So we're pretty much at the center of the world.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About...
She points across the water where the skyscrapers were. But, like, theoretically,
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature
like
of the
the
planet.
pebble is the center, not like the city. Obviously, this city isn't the center. God damn. Oh, we're stupid.
22 kilometers from the center of the world.
That's so
That
small.
soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
22 kilometers is not far at all. You could walk that far, Joyce. That's in walking distance.
Silence. She lowers her hand.
It might take 4 hours, but you could walk that.
The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Give me shivers.
There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Say nothing. Observe the large body of water swelling, cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence.
We got a
slowly.
thought. We got jamais vu, which is the opposite of déjà vu. This one has no effect at all until you get it. Revachol specialized with the region, Le Caillou, name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers. Apricot Company World Games 34, you can almost see your hand reaching out for them, scratching at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Oh my, okay, we might have to complete the Jamevu thought before we complete White Morning. We need more skill points for a thought cabinet, the blocks though. We used all our skill points to upgrade perception to pull the bullet out of the corpse's mouth.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Yeah, we probably do need to complete that.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But won't I be lazy if I don't do it all now?
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far, and diligent boys remember where they left off.
Wait, kid, don't treat me like a fucking... Don't call me a boy, kid.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Okay, Kim, but let me just keep going. What times are these?
These are
Fuck you, Kim.
unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Late for what?
For the big time.
Her eyes light up. There's a flash of teeth.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
You've got a predatory streak.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth.
Okay, so what's the big time?
The revolution.
Okay, what's the revolution? I keep hearing about it. People keep talking about
It's
it.
quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Okay, and who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists.
Fuck.
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Well, that seems like the wrong people to shoot in the head.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did they shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then.
This does not represent the official RCM opinion.
Beg you, Kim.
Don't worry. Klas Mazov shot 15 million people in the head. But that was all the way over in Grad.
Oh, and anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
I don't care about a cowardly king.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Hey, just one more thing. Who got the mineral rights
The
then?
liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
How did they got
They
it all?
didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
And who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper,
Vesper, that's
Messina,
where you're from,
Oranje,
you
and
sneaky
Sur-le-Quai,
snake, you.
the armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
And now you're walking around with a Vesper passport. Rejoice. Rejoice. You're a snake.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Oralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Okay.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now.
And they don't
the
get shit
coalition
done.
government.
They don't get shit done, I take it.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world. These guys are strong.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I mean, I don't think so, ma'am.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
Rooty tooty, pointy shooty.
Okay, I guess I'll have to say it. Rudy tooty pointy shooty hand-eye coordination.
That's the way of history.
Okay, that's enough about
They
the
are
times.
what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality.
Yeah, that's all for
Glad
now.
to have been
Kim
of
is
assistance. Of course, detective.
right. I'm gonna find like a fucking... Kim, I'm going to find a trash can to sleep in. You go rent a room. Because I think, Kim, it's about time to head to bed, but... I also think that, Kim... I don't think they're gonna let me back in there, man. Oh wow, we actually don't have anything that lowers our fucking suggestion or volition. We just don't have anything that increases. I forgot how low. It's just 2. We'll have to just attempt the white checks tomorrow then. Go back to that line of dialogue. For now, I think it's time to head to bed, Kim. Time to go EP, sleepy, sleepy, Kim. Oh, everyone's here now. Anyway, Kim, you... Anyway, Guard, what up? I'm gonna head to bed, Guard.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question.
I saw another
Another thing. Great.
I saw a
I
sign that
love those.
Yes, Guard, I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Yeah, that's probably because their strikes have gotten them overtime pay and healthcare, Guard. Maybe you should go on strike sometime.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
Good point, Kim.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Ha! It's after 16. The sign said reserved starting 16. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Why is
They
that?
probably fucking killed that guy or something.
What?
That's why.
They killed him? Kim, we gotta arrest them.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance soon.
Yes.
Okay, Kim. Well, Kim, it's like time to go to bed, I think.
Yes?
How do we go to bed, Kim? It's late. I'm sleepy. Let's go up there, Kim. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna go into my room and head to bed, probably. Well, Kim, that guy has my key. Yeah, I kinda can't get into my room anymore, Kim.
Yes?
Kim, I'm going to sleep in the street, Kim. I'm going to find a container to sleep in. You just be out here. Guard, I helped you.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
How much?
A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave now. Well, Kim, I don't seem to be able to go to bed.
Yes?
What do we do? Kim, I'm going to just find some, we got one skill point. Do we immediately bust open a thought cabinet point? I don't think so. I really don't. I think we wait for a moment. Then we gotta jam in Jamevu, probably. This is gonna help. This is gonna have... do we jam it in now? No. We do it maybe after another skill point. Who knows? Something might come up. I love hoarding the skill points, okay? Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I guess we might just want to ask Joyce for money if she's still there. I hope she didn't leave. It's only 100 real, not 130. Just hope we don't fuck this up.
You're back. Good.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, you seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it? What is this? An athletic challenge? Scream it from the top of your lungs immediately. Show that asshole.
Alright, physical instrument, rolling a 12.
You're thinking it,
Fuck!
but your lips are not moving.
Inland Empire. I wanted to scream it.
Look at that lady. Take a
No.
gander. Squint your
Oh,
eyes,
no.
bub.
What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat.
Oh.
A breeze carries with it the faint scent of juniper and
Oh, she
oranges.
smells so good. Oh, she's so
While
rich.
dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
No. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask
I really
this
do
person
need
for
it. I
money.
want to go to bed,
Too
and
scared
I
to belittle
don't know where
yourself
to
in
go.
her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Eau de Nil.
No, Inland Empire, you're
As
wrong.
I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, look at this. Hold up. We're getting +2 thanks to our communist, or should I say Mazovian socioeconomics. They fucking approve of asking her for money. Also, we heard they make billions. And also, Kim, have my back. Kim, we're gonna go around the corner here, Kim. And I'm gonna do some fucking drugs right now, Kim. You with me? That was -2 authority, that's fine. Put the bag in the bag. Boom. +2 to psyche. Kim? I think this is just +2
Whoa.
learning cap.
In your hand.
I actually
Parolidon,
think that might just be the learning
double
cap.
rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens. Rare and gritty. A product of the age of atomic power.
I actually don't think it actually gives everything +2 points while it's active. I actually do think it only raises the learning cap by 2. I think I remember being disappointed, but...
What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom. The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on, slurp it.
Won't Kim see me slurp it?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair?
Just making
Slurp
sure.
Slurp the
Chill.
morsel of danger
Chill,
joy.
slurp it a little.
You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like a kiss.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
Really?
No, of course not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Quick, share it with Kim. Kim, I just did a drop of that anti-radiation drug. It's awesome.
I'm happy for you.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. You feel this man is your brother.
My brother Kim.
Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay. Whatever, I'm not getting involved. Wow, Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa, that's probably it. He's seen it before. Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you about the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you. This stuff is great.
Electrochemistry, you're so right. It is kind of funny that all of these trivial successes are coming in telling me shit. This is going to be so useful in my line of work.
Already, you can tell you're going to be slurping a lot more Pyrrolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
Okay, let me tell you, it actually juices Psyche like crazy. That shit is awesome.
If you can keep the vomit in, because it sort of also makes you want to throw up.
It's such a small price. We have so much health and health potions. Potion seller. I can handle your strongest potions, potion seller. Let's equip the plastic bag to really give off that hobo vibe. Like we need some money. Now we're gonna be able to ask her for money. Check this. Like you check my moves.
You're back.
It's gonna be like 90%.
What can I help you with?
There's no way we fail this. I did some drugs to ask her this. Can I have some
Voila.
money?
You'll do
We rolled a 2 and a 3. If we didn't do those drugs, we would have failed.
Really put your back into it. Yell it from the top of your lungs.
Musical instrument? I mean, what am I but a slave to my urges? Body!
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. The wind is a bit strong. Could you repeat that?
I need money!
How much money?
I wish I could ask for like 500 real. That would be really good. I wish there was like a 1000 real option. Really? I need like 100.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
She reaches into her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it you see paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch. There must be about 200 real in that zip bag. Maybe a little less.
Come on, let me steal it.
Plus
Let me
some
steal it. Let me
change
steal
in
the rest. I need like another 100. Fucking that stupid fucker guard is gonna keep charging me for the room.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot. Train to Moneytown.
Dude, suggestion? You are my guy. Can I have some more?
This may seem like odd behavior for a police officer, man, but it's a perfectly common side effect of his unusual medical episode.
It's all right, Lieutenant. I really did bring as little cash with me as possible to avoid attention.
No, the cringe.
So here you are. The last bit of filthy lucre I can
She's
share.
lying. Oh, you can share? There's like 200 real in there. And that's after she sent me another 50.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. You're just helping me out.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be. as
We
long
don't
as
have
our
to log
property
this
law
one,
is
Kim.
oppressive.
I don't even know what a money is.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today?
That was
Besides-
actually everything I wanted. Kim, I'm sorry about that.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for the
We
damages
should take
yet.
care of that then.
I have money now. I did just get it because I could.
I'll also take a room at the Whirling. One cannot get much closer to the crime
But
scene.
Kim, do you have some idea where I could stay instead? I would really... This money seems really useful.
He's proud of you for getting your act together and finding a way to pay back what you
Oh,
owe.
I was too early in getting my money. I got scared. I should have believed in the hobo cop. In the hobo cop nature. This is when they would have told me that I can just simply sleep on a bench. I guess we'll sleep in a room after paying back what we owe. That's the real cringe. So this is what I'm gonna ask, Toasty. How did it feel when I ignored your previous message, but then this time you sent a message and I reacted to it?
Can I help you?
I'm just... Take your time thinking about how you felt and writing the answer. I'm just like running the survey now about the theory of just ignoring messages sometimes.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yes, I have it.
Well?
Here's 100 real.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just
That's
ask that
70
you
XP,
please
so
pay
that's
your nightly bill in
good.
advance starting tomorrow.
In advance?
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I was suggesting let's get angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
You were sad when I ignored it, and you were neutral on me reacting to the other thing, because that's the normal thing for you to do. Wait, I made you sad. Sorry. Fuck. Maybe you need to ignore me for longer so you stop seeing reacting as the neutral outcome. Maybe, but I'm so happy actually when you type something in chat. I had to try really hard not to react to you typing good boy, which was really funny. I don't know. Maybe I'll ignore other people but not you. Someone else type something that I can ignore.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, it's just 20
I'll
real is
take
a lot
room
though.
here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Just ignore the children that talk about their video games, baby. I ignored you once before. That's quite possible. Maybe I was already on my plan. But for the most part, I don't ignore when only I could ignore. Yeah, I could ignore the children that talk about their video games. Because what do I even say to that? What do I even say to that?
This is the door to the room you
Sorry, I
redecorated.
meant to ignore you. But then you said that I ignored you once before, and I was like, wait, then I felt bad. Even though I actually asked to you to type to get ignored right now. I'm not good at this. For the most part, I probably don't want to ignore your messages, chat.
Just a
That's
moment.
what I've just
We should
learned.
talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Because I don't... You won, you did. Because I don't want you to be sad, you people that I know in real life. I don't want you
The
to...
air outside
I don't
is
want to
brisk.
ignore you.
The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
What are our powers, Kim? Can I write someone a fine and fucking take their money?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
And you're saying that I could impose fines, like maybe for 20 real on someone and they have to give me the money?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Why can't we fine for more than 1,000?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
And why won't they just not show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
And if someone resists, Kim?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
So if I killed someone while on duty, what if that someone was a child behind a fence obstructing an officer, and I shot them, and it was a child that I shot straight in the head, and the child was quite far away from me behind the fence, but the child was obstructing duty by yelling and screaming profanities and slurs that I had to protect my community. Would that be chill if I killed that child?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force.
It was
in
impossible.
these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
That means Kim snitched on me when I killed that fucking child. Kim! Kim, I didn't know you were transphobic and homophobic, Kim. Did you hear? You heard what that child said, Kim. I had to shoot her. Can't believe he ratted me out.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
I bet you didn't even try. What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta.
Oh.
The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Okay, who makes all the rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
I'd say nothing to that.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
How do you think today went?
We performed a cursory initial inspection of the victim's body. Then you shot the body down, which was quite the shot.
I was inspired by your confidence in me, Kim.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. Your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. Moreover, you found that the hanged man wasn't just hanged, he was also shot. That was some excellent detective work.
I agree, Kim.
And you managed to locate and pull out the bullet, so we can get ballistics, make off the gun. All this is invaluable.
I'm a professional, Kim.
The rest is up to the boys in processing. Maybe they will surprise us by doing their job for once, but I wouldn't count on it.
I wouldn't either.
We also performed a thorough search of the crime scene. All in all, we handled the situation very professionally. Now for the interviews.
The initial interviews? Yeah, we talked to some people.
Not always the right people, I'm afraid. We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Yes, I know.
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Yes.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Yes, Kim. I don't have time to be walking around. The people are waiting.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
My mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on
Nice
his
shoes,
cigarette.
by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Kim, did you know you're gonna get cancer from that? You should stop.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Yeah. Debrief. Let's
Yes.
return to it. The
It's
moral
been a long
intern.
and eventful day.
What's that?
The Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Let's say I didn't know them. How would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the real belt.
So they're right wing.
Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS. Most intergovernment...
What do they believe in?
believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Yeah.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
You're so right, Kim. Go back to listening to that awesome podcast or like fucking radio thing you're listening
For
to.
you, she is something painful. Though it's hard to say why.
She's my ex-wife.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like him?
Yes, I did. When I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad, but the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Do I? The lieutenant arches his brow and pulls his cigarette with pulls on his cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. Oh no. Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization projecting bourgeois rights. Immigrants, liberal kips, fucking the men are turning into women. On the second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. Forget that I mentioned it. We're not gonna hit him with the number 4. You can be sure of that. Fucking men are... No, Harry Dubois, it would never be transphobic. He's a communist hero.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Vigilante does sound bad.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union,
To the
the
dogs?
company. Not daring to come here more often.
Thank you to all the dogs
It's like
watching.
I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock and the Gri?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Oh, he's done there. He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night
It's
sky.
incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control.
So
and
nice
it's
of
worth
them.
It.
It
the
really
organization
is.
works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I'm glad they're watching.
Night.
All
Captain
of
Ptolemy
them.
Price steps into the yard. A piebald
Just found a
horse
dog and
waits by
I
the
said, that's your
garage,
update.
chewing
Thank
oats
you.
out of an
Great
oat bag.
update.
Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat as he mounts the horse to head home.
You're doing so good playing more Instars in Time, by the way.
Rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse
Bro,
neighs.
the policeman is
captain
riding
runs
a
back.
horse to go back home. That's crazy.
Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some
Me too.
good, Kim.
But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Kim, I think a big thing is coming.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thanks for this, Kim.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
We did get like a bunch of XP out of paying our dues back. So that's good. I just think with just 20 real you can buy so many silly little items, you know? That's why I feel a little bad about paying. Yes, yes, see you in the morning, Kim.
Yes?
Nothing, you just were standing there, man. That confused me. Close the door. Try to grab the tie again.
This fan has 2 chain pulls, or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Yeah,
You
no,
feel
actually
as
we
though
can't.
This creature is your friend, and
We still can't. Tried it, didn't work. Well, let's see if there's anything we can do with the mirror.
a mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh, we can use our chain cutters to fix the faucet, maybe. We just have to equip them though.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
It's
In it,
interfacing.
your face.
It's interfacing. We got 4 points in interfacing. Nothing increasing it, nothing lowering it. Do we have anything that could increase it? Yes, we do. Instead of electrochemistry, we've got our interfacing gloves. Look at that. Being Pharaoh.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Hit it.
The faucet is quite terribly
Boom!
mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place.
We didn't even need the gloves.
You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Thank you, interfacing. I fucking agree. Everything has a
The
purpose.
mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Okay, look. We could attempt to stop the expression. We've got an 8% chance now. With +2 from no more steam. Let me just put on my electrochemistry gloves. We do have a -1 electrochemistry from being a feminist. Perhaps we should stop being feminists. Thoughts? Let's unlock one thought cabinet slot already though, and get our jamais vu in there. It seems they're telling me there's the one thought I do need to complete. So let's work on that. And then my electrochemistry gloves, put them on. Stop the expression from happening
The
now,
mirror hangs on
Harry.
the bathroom wall. It's barely
17%?
covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
It's nothing for a guy like me. Get him.
It's like something snaps in you.
Boom!
A nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long.
We can look sad now.
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Awesome. We've done it. Electrochemistry legendary. We can just look sad and normal now. Find money for rent and pay guard. We really should have tried to find a free place to stay. I should have fucking slept on the streets, man. 100 real is so much. I just feel like I didn't have a choice. Because I had the money. Kim would have just fucking looked at me angrily. I should have spent 1 real. I should have asked for 90 real. I wish I could buy that street light for 700 real. I want to know what happened so bad. Let's go to bed. Detective.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Go crawl in, man. Time for a nap.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Honk, me.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Roll.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Whoa. The Dark World. From Zelda. It's me right there in the tree. What the fuck?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to death, so
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
Tell me what this is, man.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
The end times are coming, you're right, bloated corpse of a drunk.
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
That's not good.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back. I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed, Elysium.
Sorry, what's Elysium? The disco?
Everything. The pale and the Isolas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Oh, you could have just said the world.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I can come back from this. Come on, I can come back.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown.
I've talked to you
Who are
before.
you, kidding?
I've talked to
No,
you.
Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Oh, that's rude. I'm trying to solve the case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
They made Hangover 2? The first one was already so funny.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, not the shit factory. Fuck! Ah, we got our health from doing drugs back. I think we're doing great. Harry, get up. I think you're alright, man. Why would they produce shit?
Good going, buddy.
Why would they? What were they thinking? What is this? A restaurant? It's just the toilet? What the hell was that?
Just a dream. You have ones like that all the time.
Fuck.
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, actually, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
No, I can take this. Actually, I might need more for what is speed actually?
Is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again.
Yeah.
And ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
Yeah, I might need more of that then.
Of course. Martinez is Speed Central. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Me and I Show Speed collabing to solve the case. I Show Speed does 15 backflips in a row while I dissect a corpse. Sounds like we've got a
This
great
is not
collab
the cleanest
brewing.
bathtub in... that soap scum smell. It smells like life. At least compared to you.
Let's run ourselves a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Let's take a little bath.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
They leave them in there.
The cans continue to bob, as do your thoughts, aimlessly splashing up against the sides of the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Let's linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Electrochemistry, the mind palace is working. Let's imagine something incredible.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
Well, then get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
You could have used a towel, but okay. Can I run another bath? No, actually the one was enough. Can I figure out what
The window
happens here
stands
now?
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Can I figure it out?
What do you mean? Assess the damage.
Nope, no fucking idea what happened there.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Yeah, no, we can't really grab the tie, can we? Can I go to bed again?
The bed is still cold.
No time to rest yet. Alright, we're gonna have to meet Kim again. Maybe make some jump. Maybe make a jump. Crazy jump. Jump for our coat. Oh, there's the union workers and Kim really wants to talk. And we need like 19 more real. Kim, can you pay for me? Kim, can you pay for me?
Morning. I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Good.
I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to. The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
Are these the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it.
They shouldn't
Loud
be
and
here
nasty,
yet.
Just like the man at one loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Why do we need to talk to
Everything
them?
points to the dock workers union.
All
Which
right.
may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them.
And what do you
it
mean
won't
they're
be.
rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing.
There are a lot of them, Kim. Are you a good shot?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
I hear what you're saying. Kim, hand me your gun. We might have to shoot them, Kim.
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger, just calmly factoring it in. Your fists clench and your pulse rises uncomfortably.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
I hear you, Kim. Let's talk to my bestie.
Just a moment.
Yes?
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
How can I help?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Why do you need to
To
phone?
let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night.
Okay,
But
we gotta
I
get your
was also hoping
friends.
she'd heard from Morel.
Okay, has your husband gone missing before? Does he do this
That's
all the
just
time?
This isn't like him at all.
A
Okay.
cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important things to worry about.
Okay, what expedition is he on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday.
Could there be a problem with the traps?
I doubt it, sweetie. The traps aren't big enough for humans to get caught in them. They're for the insect. Anyway.
I'll accept it.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters
Yes,
just
Kim,
now?
we have to find her
I
husband.
did suggest we play it cool, but...
Kim? This is connected to the case.
I sincerely doubt it.
Dude, don't sigh
Still, I
so
suppose it
loudly,
won't hurt to
Kim.
keep an eye out.
What was that fucking sigh for? Keep it in, Kim. You're supposed to back me up.
Oh, thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any sign of Morel.
So what is this rare insect?
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
You're right. I don't have time for insect facts. Let's talk about
Of
something
course, dear.
else. It's alright. We'll just ask everyone their name.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your combo type.
What are combo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
I was kind of hoping I'm the apocalypse cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
Some kind of weapon cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest.
When did
Let's
I
make it official
apologize?
then, shall we?
I'm not sorry.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2
Did I
minutes.
just did what
Stop
this might...
wasting time and begin the repentance.
Nah, I have not been fucking picking the sorry options. Fuck
Wow.
off.
Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yeah. Come on, keep walking. I've really not been apologizing.
Check out the big balls on fire cop.
Thank you, Half-Light. Up top, ace high, ace is high, fire cup. What's up, guard? If
Can
that's
I
your
help
name.
you?
About my build for
Got
tonight.
the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
Sorry, cop habit. Hard to break the habit. As a cop, as a policeman, these are the kind of things you just have to ask all the time. Let me just equip a little bit of perhelion just in case I need the psyche boost in my conversation with these roughhousing men. Task on Tuesday, find speed and sniff it. And also we got 2 skill points. Space in our fort cabinet as well. I'm pretty sure this one we should unlock. Manifesto or communist manifesto, whatever. Let the Mazovian socioeconomics kick. I'm metagaming. I'm pretty sure that one gives you money whenever you pick a communist dialogue option once you've internalized the thought, and we really need the money. Oh. Found a $1, man.
A thin
What is
man
up,
is
Cook?
smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
Goranci Kubek.
It must be his name. Goranci. Goranci Kubek. Sounds representative.
Logic failure. Oops. Hello, sir. Got time for a few
The man
questions?
puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots.
I don't
In
think I
turn,
need anything else. Stay masculine.
The man ponders.
Yep. Nope. Got nothing else. I was hoping I could ask him to put more alcohol in the fucking pots. Who's this guy? What's Northern Lion doing out here?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed.
Oh,
with
not
joy.
now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than...
Yes, I was talking to Northern Lion. It's all about money, you know. That's what he always say. You gotta spend money to make money. That's what he always says on his stream. Holy shit. That is not online. Do we talk to these fuckers right now? We're gonna get embarrassed, Kim and me. Let's save. Finally, the egg collab we were waiting for. Yeah, we made the emote in preparation. Hit a cheeky little save. Babysitting imbeciles? What the heck, Liz? Just talk to her for now. See how this goes.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before
You
turning
seem
to
a
you.
little different today. Less hospitable.
Hospitable.
You are far from home, lieutenants. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting on that corner.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You turn to face Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi and say, Kim, she's a woman and her skin appears dark. Do you think we could use lethal force against her and no one would bat an eye? Kim looks at you. This isn't America. I don't know.
You are looking for Titus Hardy.
Social
You
commentary.
think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
No, that's not what we want.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Turn back to Kim. Are you sure? 'Cause she's getting on my nerves right now.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority.
Kim is on
We
my
will
side.
Make an arrest
Kim,
if
hand
we
me the
have to.
gun.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Why are you so... What's up with the attitude?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
What's up with the attitude? I used to support the union, yet you're making me really not want to support the union.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
You know, usually I would be inclined to agree with your opinions, but you're being really annoying about it, so I might just end up being racist, Elizabeth, so be careful.
Fuck yeah.
Titus,
So
you
ask
seem
what
like
came
you would
to
be
ask,
racist,
Or
Titus.
get back to your commanders.
Okay, let's fucking do an armed uprising, though. Let's kill the fucking globalists.
Look, a comedian. Do your job. Ask your questions.
Oh, so you...
And get out of Martinez.
You're the same as them, Elizabeth, if that's even your fucking name.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Drama! You gotta support me here. You can't just tell me some fun. What do you mean you don't think I support the fucking people's uprising against the bourgeoisie? What do you mean a cop is there to protect the property of the wealthy and not to protect the lives of the fucking working men? What do you mean, drama? Come on. We're really... I woke up and I'm a changed man. What are you going to do to me?
What are we going to do to you?
Yeah.
The union isn't going to do anything to you.
Okay.
Goddamn right it is.
Yeah, Titus, yeah.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people.
And what's
But
your...
we
I'm not
digress.
even gonna talk to you, you're a woman. I'm a feminist, though. Check my thought cabinet. Enlightened feminists know that women can still be annoying sometimes. Not because they're women, but because they're annoying.
This is where you say your bit.
Okay. What's up, Titties? Titties? What is that? What's that name, bro? Your name's Titties. Titties
Detective.
Hardy. Truth nuke. Fucking put a explosion green screen on the screen. I have this. That's not a vine boom. I don't know where my vine boom is. That was me. You don't have to check your Discord. There's my vine boom. Don't say anything. Let Kim handle it.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Let's cross our arms. Glenn, you have long hair like a woman. Glenn, you look like a woman. You should get a haircut.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Stanky, you're ugly.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
Kim, can we walk away right now? I don't want to talk to him.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Titus Hardy. When you talk about the man hanged out back.
This is about him. A real looker.
Kim, hand me the gun.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy
Kim.
smell.
I think they may be homosexuals. Long hair like a woman, yes. Exactly. Unlike me. I have the most masculine haircut, which is no hair. Unlike fucking Glenn over there. He has long hair. Okay, we're putting egg emojis. If I was actually bald, I feel like the joke. I'm only like visually bald right now. I wanna get the hair back. Oh my god. I feel like we should stop bullying people that are actually bald by putting egg emojis. I guess they're used to it now. Wait, that felt fucked up. Hit me with the Joe egg. The egg was still about the long hair. Oh! it does work for both. Long hair, egg. No hair, egg. Short hair, that's a lesbian haircut. Egg. I'm fucking... curse of egg upon me, eh? Anyway.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really
only denying about this. Well, I wasn't even thinking about the other thing.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Okay, I'm not gonna let a woman tell me what to do in the video game. Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine.
No, I'm not so sure about that. Long hair like a woman. I bet that guy... he might be one of them homosexuals.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s.
This guy I can respect. He hasn't fucking talked yet.
Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s, early 40s.
This guy's probably racist from the look. Let's move on.
A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters loss loss. Has he tried to burn it off? And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40.
Bro is wearing fingerless gloves. And a cap? Who do you think you are, man? Ash Ketchum, Kim. Get a load of this guy. Kim. Take out, what was it called? The fucking photograph taker? The camera. Take out the camera. Get a load of this guy. Kim, I want to take a picture with him. Look at me. Me and Ash Ketchum over there. Fucking loser.
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
Dude, Kim, this guy fucking rows the boat, Kim.
In the far corner,
Eugene?
Working boot.
That's a woman's name.
Toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage.
Not even drinking alcohol, Al.
You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Hold on.
Let's call this one the musician.
Yeah, that's the musician. Okay, Eugene. That's a woman's name. Eugene is Mr. Krabs.
Size
Okay,
41,
that's a woman's name.
with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
We can make that more teeth missing.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing.
I'm not even
Big
gonna
guy,
say it.
Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
I'm not gonna say it, it's in the name already. I love you, but please turn off your phone or give me a call. I cannot support hate. Please stop this. I know this isn't your heart. No, I'm not saying anything. Is that the exact line of dialogue that happens when you call the fucking sign? That sounds like you're quoting a fun little thing that kind of almost applies here, because I'm like being a terrible cop in character, saying bad things about all of them, saying things like, that's long hair like a woman. Where did you get that? Where did you get that quote from? Turn off your phone or give me a call. I cannot support hate. Please stop this. I know this. If you just cooked that up, then you did incredible. And if not, you got it. That's Grimes' tweet from back when she was with Ela. Stop! Wait! Don't fight! Ugh, brother. Ugh, no, I'm not. No! You put me in a weird position. I'm a communist. You got the wrong guy. Wrong guy. I hate the bourgeoisie.
Awful smell. His feet stink from all the way over there.
You see that before?
Despite having
I mean, that's
boots
a banger. He said pronouns suck. That's what he's... Okay, I mean, I know Grimes is kind of based sometimes, but that's really... that one is one of those cases. Well, I didn't say pronouns suck. I just said Fat Angus. I don't even have to say anything. It's in the name about that one.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs.
Thank you, Visual
but there's a
Calculus.
discrepancy. Exactly.
Where's the odd
You
soul?
stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Where is it? Where are
fuck
they?
is with you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy? Tell me. Or my partner right here is going to kill you. He has a gun.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Kim, shoot him.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She?
Oh.
So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Oh, Glenn. The guy with long hair like a woman is running his mouth like a woman. I'm not surprised. Kim? Put the gun back. We don't have to shoot them just yet.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the
Titties
fuck
Hardy,
do you want, cop?
you don't have your men under control.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy.
Thank you,
It's a
Kim.
She, and you don't like us talking about her?
Thank you, Kim.
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End.
And you're saying this woman could be a Hardy boy? That sounds like it doesn't make sense, Titties Hardy.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Kim, shoot him. He threatened us.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
Yes.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Okay, then let me get one thing straight, Titties Hardy. You killed the guy in the backyard?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Titties Hardy, you're making me think you're one of them homosexuals, for real. Kim? I'm scared.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why are there brute prints all over the scene?
You mean these boots?
Yeah.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck.
Kim, we're gonna write this guy an arrest warrant right now, Kim. We got him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead.
Kim?
That's why our prints are all over the scene.
I think we solved it, Kim. Start shooting.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
But there's a catch, actually. Reaction speed saved me from saying something stupid.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
And who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy
Kim?
without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Kim, we're gonna arrest all the Hardy Boys.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Titus, seriously, who calls the shots around here? You're gonna tell me you and fucking Fat Angus over there have equal say? Really?
Who do you fucking think does?
Oh. I thought Elizabeth does.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
Oh, who calls the shots then, Glenn? Fucking long hair like a woman, runs his mouth like a
This
woman.
asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys.
Oh, they're so
Ain't that right,
stupid.
fellas?
Ain't that right, fellers? Well, Kim, did you get that?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yeah, I think I got my
Yes,
answer.
There are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Then tell me, why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive. In my
Okay, so he was a mercenary.
He stepped out alive.
You gotta explain, bitch.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine.
Okay, so you're racist, I get it. Alright, titties, Hardy.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Okay, Eugene, you have a woman's name, don't
I
talk
can't
to me.
prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to
How do you know he was in Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNE's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
That kind of sounds like something I would do.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck
Maybe
everyone.
we should cut him some slack. That could happen to an honest man any day of the week.
We couldn't believe it either. But he fucking did. Right there.
Okay, well, what did you do wrong?
He harassed women, raped one.
That's bad.
Harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a
That's
warning.
less bad. I would swap the order of the things that you listed, titties, Hardy. The first thing is way worse than threatening to kill someone. I do that on stream sometimes. The threatening to kill someone. Not the other one. You have your tied titties, Hardy, you get your priorities the wrong way around. I would end with the worst thing.
There's a slight unease in him, suddenly.
Oh.
He regrets mentioning
Also, he slipped up. Slipped up, titties.
Kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started
Mostly
coming
threaten
here
bots.
every night.
Yeah.
Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
That is true, and for the most part I go, I hope a meteor hits their house right now, which is not something that I could do, which is why it's not an actual death threat. It's just me saying that a meteor should hit someone's house right this second. And I hope that the meteor just strikes their house and fully demolishes and destroys it. Which is okay to do. Because I can't actually influence whether a meteor hits their house or not. For example, during the Monkey Watch incident, when I was hoping that the Nintendo officials that worked on the game Rhythm Heaven Fever, and I was asking for meteors to hit their houses. Which was fine, because I cannot influence if a meteor actually is going to hit their house or not. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming, "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?" Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Okay, is that the same girl he raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
I think next time when you kill someone, don't fucking hang him up. Look, if you kill a rapist, you just gotta hide the fucking body so we can't investigate it, man. I'm sorry, Titties Hardy. But you just didn't do a great job being vigilantes. And now we're here, and if we have to clean up your shit, Titties.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Who did he rape?
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez
Get him, pull out the gun.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
That's okay. How did you kill him? Let's let him say the false information first, and then hit him with the bullet.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
You're the goat. Nice teamwork.
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see it coming.
Boom, Kim.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah. I knocked him out.
Okay, I don't believe that.
Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head.
I don't believe that.
He went down
Elaine.
like a sack of sand.
Kim. This guy might look like he's racist, but he doesn't look very fucking powerful. I don't believe that for a fucking second, Elaine, I'm gonna kill you.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Let's try composure. Composure challenging here. Things aren't quite right here, are they? We already know they aren't, but you know, we got the strange answer to the tight hands. We should get more plus, honestly, because we have the bullet. But let's go back first and maybe get some bonus by bringing up the bullet in his head.
Huh?
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
This line of questioning is over. You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
This is strange. It feels like a woman is trying to stop me from playing Ace Attorney or other hit detective cross-examination games like Off the Devil. And if I'm gonna be honest, any woman I've met so far has been more likely to tell me to play Off the Devil than they have been to tell me to not do a cross-examination. So this is just very suspicious, Elizabeth. Maybe you are one of these hardy boys. Kim, we should stop being sexist towards her. Perhaps she isn't unsure about her gender. That is a very good point. I think so too, right? Let's go back to how did you kill him.
The autopsy.
The lieutenant.
Yeah. That's right, lawman.
The bullet didn't help there. Let's see if we can bing 12. We got 5 composure. We got a bonus from an item already. I don't think we have another item that would give us more composure. I think it's her shoes. Just fucking bink it. Don't fuck
Titus
me.
is
Yes!
solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
first, tell me who's solid. It's gonna be Titus? That Glenn fella might be. Fat Angus is sweating his ass off.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch.
I told you he's racist.
Definitely. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Yeah, he's not part of the Hardy Boys. His name is Eugene. That's a woman's name. Let's keep moving on.
Tomato juice? Just tomato juice? A non-alcoholic tomato juice? What's the point of that?
Now hold on, electrochemistry. My grandpa used to drink tomato juice, so now it's become kind of nostalgic for me to once every 3 months or something when I think about it to buy a tomato juice. It's actually pretty tasty. It's so salty. It's pretty yummy electrochemistry. He might have a woman's name, but let's not blow him up for the tomato juice. That's totally chill to drink that every now and then. It's yummy. Who's cracking under the pressure now? I was telling you. This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. I've been telling you. I looked at this and I was like, Fat Angus is sweating his ass off. Also, Glenn over there has hair like a woman. Already fucked up once running his mouth.
A single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Hey you, big guy. You having trouble breathing over there? Looks like you're sweating quite a lot. You're wearing your head indoors. Are you perhaps bald? Are you perhaps fucking bald? Take your head off, fatty.
No.
He looks up, startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen head. Maybe you're not bald. Take your hat off so we can confirm. And then let us pat you down. If you even can stand up. Fat Angus, if that is even your name, give me your fucking ID, loser.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Hey, whoa, Shanky. Kim, shoot that guy. That was rude. What?
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Oh, yeah? I don't
Keep
think
your
so.
eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of
And
toy.
where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
There's something you're not telling me, especially that fat fuck over there.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like
You guys
this.
do it too.
We're done with this.
I'm allowed to
schoolyard
do it. I'm the
shit.
police,
And
motherfucker.
just so you know, he doesn't have trouble.
He really looks like he has trouble breathing, titties. If that's your name.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Like what, Copper?
You murdered him just like that? No remorse? Nothing at all? You just fucking killed him and were happy, smiling friends?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
It's like 3.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
I'm just doing my job, man. Actually, they're gonna respond that they're also just doing their job. I'm gonna make very clear that what we do is different. You just kill people.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
You just really should have thrown him into the ocean and not hung him, Titus, Titties, Hardy. I don't know how to tell you this. It's gonna end up badly for you if you don't confess what actually happened.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titties.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Alright, and how long had you known the victim before that?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Oh, so you're saying that you killed him without even knowing if he was a bad or a good guy, Glenn? You get there like a woman.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Perhaps homosexual.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Sorry, she gave me 100 real. I will fucking kill you if you talk about her like that again. She paid off my debt.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? A representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
Look, Titus, I'm with you on the strike. You can't kill people. I'm a cop.
No.
It's what I do.
I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end.
We hang.
Didn't they?
The autopsy...
The lieutenant goes in.
Just see if
Yeah,
our
that's right,
options here
lawman.
moved up.
And
Nope.
Like what, copper?
And why don't I just arrest you, the big guy? This is gonna end badly for us, but...
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
You need to step back and pull out the gun, not get closer.
Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
You have a good point, Kim.
While the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve, there's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Whoa, easy now, boys. Are you that scared that easily? Let's just talk.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the...
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
Your task, prove your authority to titties, Hardy.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials.
Yeah, we're never making this
You're
check,
lucky
by
you
the
didn't
way.
Get a beating.
This is a little bit of an impossible check for us to hit. Godly 16, we got like 2. If we unequip our item, we maybe have like 4. But 4 authority still needs a 12, because we need 16. You still haven't explained the bullet I found in the hangman's head.
You still on about that bullet?
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads.
What if we put one in yours? Kim, shoot him, Kim! Okay.
I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Yeah, I think the hanging is a cover-up for the shooting, guys.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
That's highly unlikely.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
That's highly unlikely. Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Kim, we're arresting that guy.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged.
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting
Let's
your
ask
time.
him again slowly.
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These
Don't
men
worry,
have told
we'll
you what
figure this
happened.
out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
That's alright, man. Kim, can we order a grenade of some sort from our precinct. I think it would help if we killed all of these men right here. They prove very uncooperative. This is what I studied law for? Kim? She might be a woman after. Like, I feel like I've been in evil character for so long. I can't. I even became a feminist in the game. I can't keep saying this shit. Alright, awesome. We did that. Let's go, Kim. Let's see if we can make that jump up there. Also, there's classy character development. What do you mean? No, not character develop. I've always been nice. I'm like saying things a cop would say. That's why I'm saying so much crazy shit. Cause I'm in character as Harry Dubois. What a nice. I can't even tell what you mean by what a nice guy now. I can't say things about women I can only say things about women sarcastically for so long before someone thinks I actually mean it. Even though it should be, if we're playing Disco Elysium, it should be very obvious. Ooh, what's this little window? Can't get there from here. Maybe I have to get there from the other side. Okay. Interesting. We still have the card. That didn't help us open the door though, like I would have liked, but we gotta gain authority and Titus Eyes for the investigation to advance. Oh. Look for a witness, get help from the union boss or the company rep. Okay, I see it. This is just gonna take a while for us now.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on.
Yeah, not right now. Let's we got something on that's lowering our savoir-faire. We take our shoes off. You gotta go sock mode. Take our shoes off, take our pants off. Kim? I will have no comment about this, Kim. It's imperative I take my pants off.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
What's Titus doing over there? He's looking. The moment I take my pants off, Titties Hardy is fucking watching me from the fucking character portrait. Very interesting. And they were calling the dead, very masculine dead man, they were calling him pretty boy. I think I'm onto something, Kim. They might be homosexual. Let's go jump. We can do it, Kim. Fuck. Kim, catch me. Whoa! Yeah, let's not do that, Kim. You're so right.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking?
Close, though.
You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey,
no, it's alright, Volition.
What happened?
I'm alright, I just can't do it right now.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
Yeah, that's not right now. Do we have a skill point we can choose right now? Maybe. Let's go the other way first. Put our clothes back on. Maybe we'll find some clothes that actually give us a boost. Let's put our shoes back on too. Maybe we find some savoir-faire boosting clothes before we start like putting our skill points in. We got a whole new area unlocked. We really don't need to talk to Evra Claire that soon. What we need to do is to pick up a bunch of bottles and earn money, Kim. We'll need about 200 bottles to pay for my room. Keep your eyes open. Kim, keep your eyes open. We need 200 bottles to pay for my room. I'm gonna ignore that fucked up child. I can click the door. Yeah, it don't work. Kim, Where do you think my fucking badge is, Kim?
Yes?
Yeah, you got nothing for me, do you? Actually, I think I know where it is.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I'm pretty sure Evrock Claire has it.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Why am I even thinking about this?
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there in the engine?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
You're hungry, you'll go and do some eating, unless I'm still alive afterwards. This is goodbye. It's probably goodbye. It was nice having you here. Have a nice evening. Eat some good food. Meanwhile, we're gonna rizz up Kim more. We're gonna give Kim a deep kiss while once Toasty's gone, Kim and me are gonna make out crazy style. We just waited. I was just waiting for Toasty to leave to follow this line of dialogue. That's what? A 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
It's a fine machine, officer.
Yes,
do that.
An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it.
Kim.
Flare it up. Slam it down.
Kim, cute boy, you need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the right 200 mil. Get the camber to frosty minus this, Kim.
No, that's porno tuning.
Oh, Kim.
Use bigger words.
It needs a massive aero kit. A gargantuan roof. Come on, Kim.
That's short for pornography.
No, pornography is something completely different, Kim. Look, we're actually on the right path here.
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, though.
Fuck! We were so close. We almost got there. We almost got there. We're so close. Just give me a few more days. What is... It has to be possible. For why else would all the fan art that the artists sell at the artist alleys or at conventions for this game look the way it does? All the fan art at the artist alleys looks so gay. And this is meant with no judgmental character. It just looks like that. Also, we got an awesome tank top for +1 physical instrument. If we don't want -2 authority, we could put that on instead. I'm not gonna put that on right now, but we could. Let's check this. Boom, money. The old driver.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet
I'd like
you.
to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words
Let's snap my fingers.
fail
You're really
to reach
fucking
her.
rude. Let's see what Kim does about it.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why, Kim?
I just told you why.
We're gonna have to come back to her when Kim is fucking in bed and taking a little nappy. He doesn't want us investigating. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he has some more info now.
Right to work! Right to work!
Big guy, what is a strike
When a bunch
even?
of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together,
Okay.
beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean, ill-fitting? Explain.
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes, big guy?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both.
Not really. Where are you
to
from? You look real
No,
familiar.
don't think we've met before. I came to help. We all work.
A monstrous shadow high above.
So anyway, cop. That's where I'm from. Worked at Territorial. We're done here. I have a strike to break.
I was just hoping to find another. Hold on, maybe you can tell me about how to.
To work. Right to work.
I had more
Shame
questions,
on.
stuff
Things
guy.
are busy enough. You going to waste less of my time?
We'll
The
see.
hulking man oozes stark
I
skin.
need to
Have
talk to
fun.
the union leader.
Union shits are on full. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it. Right to work.
We are not picking a pity.
I'm sure that guy can give you like a tip on how to fucking punch Measurehead in the head. We are strong. Like, we have
Hola,
physical
wandering man.
instrument to some
How
extent.
can I help you?
I need to get past the gates and speak with your boss.
Good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
I can't disclose any details.
So mysterious. So intriguing. Either way,
Yeah.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not
Yeah,
a
no, I
granter
don't
of
think
past
we can
eye.
just walk in.
Walk right? Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall then press the button to unlock the then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'll be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or
Okay. Has
maybe it
anyone ever
actually
bested
is-
him?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
That's what I feared.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister will
Holy shit, are those the names of my fists? That's
Sure.
awesome. Good talking to you, man. Well, I've been pushing this off, but let's see. We can look through there for a moment. Ooh, +3 morale. That's pretty big. And I really can't open this with my dock worker identification card. I'll show it to Measurehead. This is my new idea. I'll show him my card.
Your body
Yeah, I know this dialogue so well.
Totally.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Let's go, physical instrument. It does not, buddy.
You have succumbed. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat.
Yes, Measurehead, you talk too much.
Don't. You need to get
I'm the
another
police.
jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder.
Shut up, Measurehead.
You gave the world eugenics.
Measurehead, I'm not listening
You
to him. I'm
dominated.
drowning it
Listen,
out.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Push him out of the way. Oop, that didn't work.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting
This song
the
is such a
other
banger,
races
though.
to a great world war.
This is such classic Disco Elysium.
Bring your troops to the Simonine Island. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Oh, Half-Light. I love to hear that. That's a good idea. What's our stats? We're just making sure my Half-Light isn't getting a minus from anything. Now that's my physical instrument. That shit's getting plus even.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember?
We're not. Dude, suggestion! You're fucking cucking me right now, dude. What do you mean you're against it, suggestion? Oh, we got our trick right here. Measurehead, don't be such an asshole to your fellow dock worker. It's me!
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
Reminder that the dock worker whose card we stole looks nothing like us. In fact, he's fucking... He's got dark skin. We look like a fucking pale sheet of a bed. We're a fucking ghostly white alcoholic. It's like a normal... It's just a dark-skinned guy on the picture. I go, this is me.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
Okay, kill him. Yeah, baby! Boom!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
And now, pull out the card again and say, this is me on there. I am Santiago. Now let me in.
The man is reeling, gasping for
Push
air.
him off of the ledge.
Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
Push him off the ledge right now,
All
man.
you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's
Kim, shoot him. Kim, he's attacking me. Self-defense right now.
He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
We're not gonna do a 360 flying spin kick. That sounds like a bad idea. Rip into him with a right hook. If Half-Light is saying it, I'm gonna go with it, because Half-Light's my hero. Oh. Oh.
Oh God. Wrong move. Your head is in his hands, like a pair of forceps crushing you, and you can feel every jewel.
Oops, wrong move.
Say it. I am a degenerate drunk.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that.
I was winning, like for real.
You were. But then you made a wrong
Dude, Half-Light betrayed me.
And now your skull feels like it's about to crack.
I won't say it.
Even under the increased force on your skull, there is no pain.
My mind's being
Just
filled with
the sound
oxygen,
of your
head
own
measurer.
blood gushing in there, feeding your mind with oxygen.
We're about to fucking expel a bunch of we're gonna endorphins, chat. If you watched Baki, we're about to hit him with our endorphins are being released.
You are a poor player of physical chess.
Let's just fucking try it again. Ah, you fucking love the pain, don't you, Measurehead?
Just like that, instinct took over. The man is... All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Hold up. Maybe we should wait. What should I do?
Don't wait. You've only got a that fighting pose. Watch out. He's expecting...
Waiting told... Wait, thank you, composure. Waiting tells us we shouldn't, but yeah. I was thinking maybe waiting unlocks another dialogue option. And the 360 flying spin kick is also wrong. But it was true all along. Let's back up a step. Hit him with one of these, baby. Shoryuken! Sorry, that's Tatsumaki Sentai or whatever. That's not
with a
Shoryuken.
dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
The end has begun. I am the lion-headed cavalry.
As you slam your
I am
fist on
Santiago.
the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new Measurehead now.
Kim, did you hear that? I'm the new Measurehead. Kim, you can't get into the harbor. I'm guarding the gate.
No one is the new Measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Alright, Kim, but let me just... Kim, wait, you got something to say about that,
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians. because that won't get us anywhere.
Kim, you gotta pad your kill count somehow. Just say thank you later when you can mark it on your little card, Kim.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
Kim, I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero, Kim.
We're not here on some political quest.
I
We're here
am.
to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Okay, but I was trying to assert my dominance over him.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to
Wow,
solve
Kim.
a crime.
Very
Don't
creative.
make the situation any more volatile.
Can't promise I might attack him again,
The
Kim.
lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything.
Esprit the corpse is gonna tell me what he thinks.
That's right.
Oh.
You should do it again. It's the last thing you'll be expecting.
Dude, Volition, easy success. Thank you, Volition. I also think that's a great idea. Just wait for him to get up. Loot here. Bottle and a bunch of money. Can I talk to him? Can I, like, spit on him? Kim, you're in my way.
The man is still not. It'll take a few moments for him.
Nice job, Endurance. Come on now, Kim. Let's make our way in there. Ooh, so many little goodies. It's kind of nice in here. I'm trying to click on the ball, not the door. The door is locked and can't be opened from this side without a pass card. Luckily, we have a pass card, so if we wanted to go back, we could. But I don't wanna, because he might be up again now if we just immediately go back. So I'm not immediately going to go back. Oh, what do we got there? Postcard. That's pretty good. We're scrounging around for cash. Book. Awesome, Kim. We found a... Kim? Kim! Oh my god, Kim got stuck in a fucking drawer. Okay, he's actually fine. I thought you got
On
stuck,
second
partner.
glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Let's open it.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside, hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
So, is there anything interesting there?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Now look here, we've got an option. We could take a quick little hit. You can't take a hit while you're in dialogue even. Wow.
The drawer slides.
We're gonna equip some volition. We're gonna equip our how do we have it? Tools. It's a tool. This doesn't give us volition, but we might as well equip it in a moment. But first, take a hit of the pyrohelion. Can I take some fucking pyrohelion maybe, guys? Take it. Take the drugs. Am I stupid right now? Take it. Use it. I want to use it. Take the drugs. I'm clicking on it. Let me do drugs right now. Help. What the hell? Am I missing something? Why can I not do my drugs? I should just be able... I feel like I should just be able to click on it. Up, it's the thing is right behind my tuber, and I'm left clicking it. It's not doing it. That is very surprising. It has free uses. Can't interact with it there. There's a fractured bullet. We should look at that. Well, I guess we're gonna do it clean without drugs.
The file cabinet stands
Just
steady as
fucking
ever.
bink it.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Could I actually focus for not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Okay, I'll leave the folders alone for now. Okay, wait. Volition explained how to focus. Let's try it again. Can I do my drugs? I can't. Let's just fucking focus.
Whatever's hidden here
Let's go.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However,
never mind the
there
note.
is a little handwritten note
Never
stuck on
mind.
the side of the drawer.
No. Let's look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Kim, check this out. I found a to-do list. They got shoes for Everett. They're making crazy borscht. They need to water his plants, sweep the office floor, and they want more banners.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs?
Take another
Remember,
look.
Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
The plants are drugs.
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled. The drawer slides.
Interesting. There's the phone.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
I'm gonna do it. I don't know what number I'm gonna type in yet, but...
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Hit him with that interfacing for challenging. We already spent the money. Can't really put on the gloves now. Let's just give it a bink.
Your fingers run over
Boom.
the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993.
This is gonna give us a fucking shock to the system.
Calling. Still calling. Then
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. How may I help you?
I don't think this is who I meant to call.
the voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
Let me be real, I was thinking we were calling our long-lost love or our home. But I guess muscle memory had the Video Revachol 24-hour open store in mind for us. Oops.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy.
No, I meant what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Do you know me?
No.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe, but I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
On the corner of Voyager and Main, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up, and the air seems to grow darker. The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Don't question me, Kim. I don't know either. Let's walk up the stairs. Come on, Kim. We'll get a little closer, but we're about to end within the next, like, 10 minutes or something, probably. There's our coat. We didn't really need to jump for it, did
The
we?
tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Thank you, cop cloak. Do we even want to wear it? What does it do? +1 esprit de corps, +1 shivers. It's better than our jacket. It's got the shivers on top of the esprit de corps. We're a real officer now. We got our man from Hemdal t-shirt. We're cooking. Check this thing out. Yeah, that's collecting rainwater, alright. All around you, great machines in quiescence. Let's walk over there. Just take a little walk, look at this container. White pine trees are printed on the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Kim, you know what? I think the next fucking thing we... Oh, actually, we can see if we can get into the... What's this button? Hold on. Autosave, don't stop me.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use.
You should press March.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container.
Whoa, 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 move it back down here. Oh, it's putting it down. I've solved it, Kim. The container of infinite wisdom awaits us. Oh! That's fine, probably. No, that looks good. That looks fine.
With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
I thought it was gonna fall.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Sorry, what do you mean its purpose?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, Kim, right? And now we're gonna look inside the container after picking up the money here.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can tell. I mean, I can't. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
Wait, why not?
There are 1 million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It's hanging from the crane, Kim.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
No, Kim, no.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to interview the Union boss.
Kim, that's for next stream. For now, let's knock on the door of this container.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Let's open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Isn't this strange, Kim? The doors are locked.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Kim, we might have to use our rhetoric to try to open this door. I know it's impossible, 18. We have a 3% chance. There's really no good way to convince this door. We got like no juice at all. We need to just roll a 12. Rolling a pair of 6s is like rolling a 20. It always opens the check. So we're just gonna do that right now. Kim, hold your breath. Watch me.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because I couldn't fucking punch it open, okay? That's
because
why.
What wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits, Kim.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Nothing more to do here for now. Guess we'll have to leave the fucking very suspicious container alone. Kim, it's nice to be in the harbor, but interviewing the union boss? That's gonna be a whole thing. And we are at somewhat over 3 hours. So I think this is gonna be where we call it for now, Kim. And also my dear chatters. Oh, I'm stretching. Because I was sitting a little bit like a shrimp. We did. For a recap of today, we did make some good progress, I think. I mean, we talked to Joyce, and we talked to the Hardy Boys, and that's kind of it, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm like going over it again, and I'm surprised. We did smash Head Measurer's head in and got into the harbor, so that's another bigger thing off the list of things. We still need to talk to Joyce a little bit more, but all in all, really successful, I would say. It always feels surprising playing this game and then spending 3 hours, and the whole time I've been playing today I was thinking I'm doing great. We're doing important things. So now I do my recall and I go, oh yeah, no, we kinda talked to Joyce and then talked to the Hardy Boys, and that's all. But we're on day 2. We're gonna have more next Wednesday around the same time that I started today, which was like 4 hours ago. Yeah, we're gonna be back on that Wednesday with more Disco Elysium. Thank you so much for watching, for chatting. Big thanks to the lurkers too. Anyone watching, I just really appreciate it. And I would appreciate it if you watched, if you hit the follow, or if you're on YouTube, if you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Alright, yeah, chat is saying bye multiple times because I'm notoriously bad at ending streams. Bye, I hope you have a good... We're Wednesday right now, chat. I'm fucked up. Friday. I'm back on Friday. Today is Wednesday. Okay. I'm frazzled. I'm so Disco Elysium brain. It was Monday in Disco Elysium. Okay. Now, for real, bye. See you again. Hopefully.